up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm not a YouTube expert. I would say that not everything is all the way there in terms of production. Pretty much am just doing this to get the ball rolling and to, you know, sort of build some confidence in front of the camera, but I'm making a promise that as time goes on, I'll make some changes and I'll be able to improve the videos as we go along. So let's get started. I moved to that area and I didn't really know or think that I was gonna move to Miami a year ago. It was kind of unexpected, but the story goes like this. I went to school, I studied in San Francisco, 4 long, hard years. I was getting really close to graduation. I was dead set on getting a job there, being ultra successful, blah, blah, blah. And as graduation got closer and closer, I put too much on my plate and overwhelmed myself. I didn't really know at that point what to do because at the time I had a pretty good paying job for being a college student, but it had nothing to do with my career. I had interviews, but I had nothing set, so my parents took me out of the situation and I went on vacation for 2 months post-graduating and basically started on a new path and was like, I'm gonna invent an app and I'm gonna be super successful and blah, 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 and snap, right? So again, I was a 22-year-old who was very confused and I was dead set on, I'm gonna be super successful and I'm gonna be the next Mark Zuckerberg. And after I went on that 2-month vacation and I came back, I still kind of had hopes of getting a job in San Francisco, but the more I looked for a job and stuff, I kind of got bored. When I came back, I realized that I was just really, really tired of San Francisco. I don't know what it was, but I just didn't want to be there. So I took a break from San Francisco and then I just continued working in that job that I had while I was still in college. For those of you who didn't know, I was diagnosed with depression after graduating college. I was put on medication for that. It was very, very like messy and scary and I didn't like the situation that I was in. So, you know, thankfully I have a family that's very, very supportive and they really, really like helped me through this. And I told them that I basically wanted to like have a fresh start. And at that time, my parents were retiring, so they were okay with it. I have always wanted to, I wouldn't say I always wanted to move to Miami, but I always liked Miami. I've always been to Florida. I always spent summers here and stuff like that, and I really like what it looked like. So I made the suggestion that we would move to Miami and my parents were okay with it, so we ended up moving to Miami. More or less, that's why I moved to Miami. There was no really like plan or anything, but it was like, can I go? Should we go? And I really struggled a lot with the whole idea of, if I leave the Bay Area, am I shooting myself in my foot? A lot of people that I told were like half and half. Some people were like, oh my God, that's so exciting. Like, I wish I could get out of the Bay Area. And other people were like, oh my God, why would you move there? There's like nothing to do over there. Like nothing's better than the Bay Area, blah, blah, blah. So I went back and forth in my head about whether I should leave, whether I shouldn't leave. But ultimately I did decide to go because I just felt like it was a fear that I had to conquer. So far it's been great. I can't wait to share like all the things that I've learned about living in Miami with you guys. But this is my first video. There's gonna be much more content coming, I promise. And I'm so excited. But the other thing is I actually need a name for this channel, and currently it's DC Travels because it was a blog that I had in college. Should I change it? Should I leave it? Comment below, like this video, follow me or subscribe to my channel. So I'm so excited, guys, and I hope you guys are excited too to go on this journey with me. All right, bye guys. See you next time.